Scourge was an influential Sith Lord who lived well over 300 years. And in those 300 years, a lot happened. This is a small glimpse into his life. Scourge was born sometime before the Jedi Civil War, which lasted 3 years beginning in 3959 BBY and ending in 3956 BBY. For those of you unaware of how time is told in the Star Wars universe, BBY stands for Before the Battle of Yavin, which is the events of A New Hope. So we are about 4,000 years before Luke Skywalker. Scourge was identified as a Force sensitive in 3964 BBY, and was quickly enrolled at the Sith Academy on Dromund Kaas, the capital of the Sith Empire. He spent 8 years at the Academy and demonstrated immense power and a knack for interrogation, and graduated from the Academy as a top student. At the end of his Academy training, Scourge hoped for a glamorous, prestigious posting on Dromund Kaas, but instead was assigned to the fringes of the Empire around 3956 BBY to suppress a series of local uprisings. Now, Revan is the central catalyst for Scourge's entire character arc. But before we can talk about Revan, we need to go back just a little bit. After his stint out in the fringes of the Empire, he was called back by the Emperor to Dromund Kaas to serve as a bodyguard for Darth Nihilus, who had had multiple attempts on her life due to her position on the Dark Council. Darth Nihilus was part of a secret cabal of Sith Lords who believed the Emperor had grown dangerously unstable and plotted to overthrow him. At the time, Scourge did not know this. It turns out that Darth Nihilus had held the Jedi Knight Revan as a prisoner in her stronghold, intending to use his knowledge and presence in her broader plans against the Emperor. While working under Darth Nihilus, Scourge discovered the existence of Revan, who revealed the plan to Scourge, and after countless sessions of torture and discussion, Nihilus and Revan convinced Scourge to turn against the Emperor. Revan, eventually through many sessions of pseudo-teaching while being imprisoned, persuaded Scourge to also betray Nihilus and destroy them both.
I was their ally in the shadows, helping them oppose my Lord Emperor.
Scourge and Revan, along with the help of another ally, escaped Nihilus' stronghold and pushed forward to the Emperor's citadel, intending on destroying him. But just before the final battle with the Emperor, Scourge had a powerful Force vision of a future Jedi, not Revan or their ally, striking down the Emperor, which informed Scourge that this attempt would fail. So Scourge pivoted.
I like them. I would have served them, but my vision told me they would fail.
Once they were in the throne room, Scourge betrayed Revan and turned them into the Emperor.
I led my allies to the galaxy's edge to destroy the Emperor. We didn't understand his true power. I lost everyone, betrayed from within.
I cut down the exile and brought Revan to the Emperor as a gift,
solidifying himself as the Emperor's wrath, which allowed him to stay close to the Emperor, waiting for the right ally to appear. And becoming the Emperor's wrath meant that he was subjected to a dark side ritual that rendered him immortal. Due to this immortality, we jump approximately 300 years later. And about 300 years later, the Emperor is still in power and Scourge is still his wrath, until he is dispatched to the planet Quesh, where he finally sees the Jedi from his vision, who will strike down the Emperor.
What a mystery the Force can be. I came seeking a traitor, but found you instead. The time draws near.
You're not making any sense. Do you know me, Sith?
Many know your name. Some whisper it, others shout it. I alone recognize what it means.
He does not immediately reveal his plan, but keeps an eye on this Jedi until the time is right, eventually joining forces with the Jedi and helping them with a raid on Dromund Kaas, eventually leading to the death of the Emperor, removing him from power. This was a very abbreviated telling of Scourge's story, and the story didn't end there. His story has not officially ended, and is more complex than what we've covered here. If you're interested in learning more, there are links in the description that will take you deeper.